Okay, take like 4 or 5. I keep getting interrupted by people. I'm in a residential area and they keep liking and thumbs upping and telling me they like my car, which is great, but I'm trying to film a video here, people. First, welcome to episode 5 of the Bay Area Bleepers. I am here in Moss Beach by the Moss Beach Distillery, where we're going to investigate tonight on Devil's Night for our Halloween episode, The Legend of the Blue Lady. Spooky. Now, the Blue Lady was a patron of the speakeasy that Moss Beach Distillery started as. It's called Frank's Place or something. It was built in 1927, and it was built to resemble a home so that it didn't draw attention to it. So it looks kind of like a marina-style home with a beautiful view of, it's just right on the cliff, so a beautiful view of the ocean. The legend is that Blue Lady haunts the distillery, formerly known as the Speakeasy, and brothel. It was a brothel upstairs. She, makes lights move and does certain stuff. Apparently, in the early aughts, the owners and management at the time decided to install fake haunting things. So that whole computer system that controlled swinging lights, and there was a mirror with a face hologram in it and shit. I mean, just stupid shit that you don't really need. I mean, you have these sightings that people and these experiences that people have had there. Just let it be. Don't play it up, because then people don't know if they're having an authentic experience. And then it was exposed on the news, and they totally admitted to it all. It's kind of funny. And then I think they had the ghost hunters in, and the ghost hunters found all the same stuff. So it was silly. It's silly. I don't know that they have that stuff anymore. I've actually never been to the restaurant, but I've heard about this the Blue Lady for quite some time. Now, as the story goes, she fell in love with the piano player at the speakeasy. Her husband, who was not the piano player, was a bootlegger and rum runner who did business off the coast here. Canadian bootleggers would ship their booze down and more off the coast, and little speedboats would zip in between the beach and those boats and bring crates of liquor back to the mainland, so to speak. Her husband was one of those guys, apparently. One day he walked in and saw the piano player and the Blue Lady sharing a kiss, and the piano player ran off like a coward, and the Blue Lady was stabbed by her husband and killed and found dead on the beach below the next day. Now, it might make sense to come out here on the anniversary of said death, which, to my knowledge, is not Halloween. But I'm out here on Halloween because I wanted to do a haunted episode for you all. I thought how cool that would be. Unfortunately, a lot of haunted locations are either National Parks Service, where you cannot metal detect, or they are private residences, which I was unable to obtain any permissions for prior to the filming of this video. So, without further ado, let's get out there. stupid COVID ruins everything. The access that looked like I could get down to that beach is apparently private access, and the beach is apparently closed due to COVID. Thanks. So instead, I've come to a cove just south. I just popped on Airport Road and went down to a place where we used to take our dogs. It's active anyway, so hopefully I find some stuff out there. So let's go. No, nothing metal. Yep. Something metal. It is an undescribable, unidentifiable something. This used to be a bolt, I think. That looks like a hex head. Take it off the beach. So, I'm gonna do a live dig because my last two digs I didn't do live and I got coins. I got a penny and a nickel. So, let's give this a shot. Be smarter to do it this way. It's a pull tab. Woo! The kids who did this should be ashamed. I mean, really. I mean, there's even like tampons. I'm not gonna clean this up. I can't. I don't have the bag. But I just kind of collected it all. And I'll detect it still, because there's probably stuff still buried. But, like, come on, kids. Ugh. I'm disgusted. Disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. Alright, I'm gonna do a live dig because I'm right where the kids left all this garbage. So I'm trying to... Fuck you, kids. That's 26 cents. Woo! See if there's anything else there. Alright, got another quarter and another dime. I'm doing pretty well over here. Thank goodness for kids who leave a big mess. I don't know. I'm not thanking goodness for that. Alright, we're gonna add another 12 cents to that. Okay, check my hole. Still stuff there. There's a penny. Brand new penny. And I dropped it. Another quarter. So I got a signal here. And I was sifting through and I found a bottle cap and a dime. But I just sifted out a bunch of this broken glass. There's people here barefoot all the fucking time, man. This is really irresponsible and really fucked up. It wasn't that deep. And, you know, surfers come here, they walk here from parking across the street or their houses that are nearby, and they walk here barefoot. This is fucked up, man. Don't do this kind of shit. Well, I walked away from the trash heap and I found another dime. That was nice. Alright, yeah, so sweet. Today started out pretty difficult. You know, I got down here at a little after 9. Fortunately, there was parking, and it took a while for me to start finding things. And then I just found too much junk. It was clear that there had been a couple parties, probably last night, for at least one of them. That party was probably teenagers. There was all kinds of, you know, cans and stuff there, and then I walked a little further down, there was a bunch of cans there. I couldn't take any of it. I took some broken glass that I found and bottle cap, small stuff, because I can fit those in my bag, but I didn't have a big bag with me. Honestly, didn't expect to find a lot of trash here. And then, you know, the first 3/4, really, first maybe half, but 3/4 probably of my time out there, there wasn't a lot of trash. You know, it was like 10 spikes and bottle caps, and, you know. Anywho, I'll show you what I found when I get home. All right, here's the wrap up. Let's start with the plastic and foils and grossness that I found. There was a lot more than this. I did throw some out already, and have also disposed of the broken glass that I found. Moving on to this random piece of thick aluminum. I'm not sure what this is off of. It was the only piece of it that I found, but clearly it had been burned in a bonfire on the beach. A lot of bottle caps, even a cheap champagne cork, some pull tabs, including this beaver tail, old ass beaver tail. I'm assuming it's old. I don't know. Maybe it's like off of, I don't know, something else. This is like, I don't know, some doohickey, but it rang pretty well on the machine. Looks like a button to maybe, like, I don't know, on a beach umbrella or something. 10 spike. Oop, there it goes. I found like 5 10 spikes. That's one of them. This key, some surfer is missing their house key. This is from Friday night. It says, it's a paw print, and it says And I can clean it up better, but it says Park Ranger. And that's about it. I'll clean it up and take a picture of it for the video. I don't know if you could see any other details on there. It's really big. It's too really big to be dog tag, so I'm not sure what that's about. These are some crunchy, like, rested pieces that I found Friday night. Also, obviously, a screw, a couple screws maybe. This one's a bolt and some other stuff. And then money. So I found 11 cents on Friday night, a dime and a penny, and that's the roached one, the most roached ones. And then today I found the rest of it. So there's $1.38 in total here. Plus the 77 cents is going in my piggy bank.